This is Michelle Gauck with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The wrap-up the year sales event is underway at Acra Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the wrap-up the year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
All right, good evening. Scott Best here with Kelly Fox. South Dakota girls basketball versus Batesville.
The last regular season game,
That's
Scott.
right, last one. Both teams come in there 13-9, exact same records, but expect this to be a tough game. Batesville's started out a little slow, but I think they've really come on here of late, I believe. And, bigger school, and we'll just have to see if we can get a fast start and try to just stay with them for a while and see what happens.
Yeah, I think that's going to be key for the Cougars. They want to make sure that they hold on to some rebounding, positioning there, but not turn the ball over. This time of year, we're getting ready for sectional, and we want to play a nice, clean game with some open scoring opportunities.
Yeah, come out here and no injuries and get ready for Tuesday night, right? Tuesday night, isn't it? Yes.
Yes, Tuesday night. South Decatur will play Edinburgh.
Edinburgh in the first game, and if we would win that game, which we beat Edinburgh pretty handily the first time we played them, but doesn't necessarily mean anything. But if we would win that one, we'd play Jacksonville Friday night.
Friday night, first game.
First game, 6 o'clock. So,
of course, all of those will be held at Southwestern Shelby.
That's right. Cougars, big win on Saturday against Trinity Lutheran. I think that's the first time we beat them in a long while, and
well, I think the good thing out of that game was that South Decatur got their offensive scoring power kicked into gear a little bit there. So
yeah, I got some outside shots to fall, and it's important. We got to get that going. We got to keep that stuff going.
I think that's the key to opening up the middle. And tonight, senior night, but we've got a wonderful band, some dancers, and I'm feeling this is big time, Scott.
It's a big crowd here, actually. Batesville come out and a bunch of people. Kids over there, kids behind us.
And we're way up here in the crow's nest. I wish I could zoom in a little bit more for you, but I think
tough
this
to
is
see
good as it's going to get.
Girls down there, but little bit of Cougar connection with this Batesville team. South Decatur alumni Barb Nobby's daughters play on this team. And then we got the boys coach is actually a South Decatur alumni too, Andy Garrett, graduated with me. So
yeah, lots of little connections here.
Yeah.
And that makes grandparents happy.
oh yeah, there's a whole big section of Nobbies and Hascaps down there.
I think so. Looks like we're going to get the national anthem.
National anthem.
Beautiful job.
Nice job by that young lady.
Yeah, we said it was Batesville's senior night. They do only have one senior tonight, but she got a standing ovation
Yes,
earlier.
she did. Get the starting lineups here for South in a second. Junior number 24, Kylie Best. Junior number 30, Paige McLean. A senior 32, Brayley Sundell. Junior number 34, Michaela Summers. And a senior number 42, Molly Eden.
South with their usual starting lineup.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. We kind of got the introduction of the cheerleaders here, Scott. Before the starting lineup. I'm not sure what the pep block theme is tonight, but there's a lot of young gentlemen in ties.
Ties,
so it
right.
must be a formal affair tonight. I feel underdressed.
Well.
They're announcing the entire team roster, so. Batesville, a rather young team with just one senior on their roster. And for their starting lineups, number 5, a freshman, Kaylin Kathman. number 20, a freshman, Madeline Haskamp. A junior, number 23, Sophie Giselle. Number 40, a junior, Allison Peters. And our seniors, you can hear that nice round of applause. Number 30, a senior, Claire Sainer.
All right, we'll get this thing going.
Like I said, this will be South Decatur's was been pretty balanced the last couple games. You know, one game really dominant in the paint, and the next game really nice outside game. We'll see if we can put it all together.
So Peters and Summers set to jump, and here we go. Summers gets the tip, but it goes to Batesville.
Okay, Batesville with it on the top. It's got Kathman. She dishes it off, and Giselle uses a screen. Nice little pick and roll on the back cut, and that's going to give
nice,
Allison Peters first 2 points of the game.
Press coming up here by Batesville. Gets it to McQueen. McQueen ahead to Sundel, and just lost a handle out of bounds, Batesville ball.
Yeah, that's something that South Decatur had really been improved on this season, was breaking that full court press. Kathman with the ball at the top for the Lady Bulldogs. She rotates it on the outside to Giselle. Giselle drives down that right side. She's picked up by McQueen and stopped. Peters with it. She rotates it back around the top to Giselle. Back over to Kathman. Kathman tries to feed it down inside. She does, but ball's fumbled around, and we got everybody on the floor. And somehow they hike it out of there, and we've still got everybody on the floor, and I'm surely going to call a jump ball out of this.
Got a jump ball out of it. Kind of turned into a wrestling match here for a second. So
I think there was at least 5 different girls on the floor.
So Cougar basketball. Sondel rotates it back to McQueen. Back to Sondel. Up ahead to Summers. Summers back door to Bass.
Go.
Bass in for the layup.
There we go. 2-2. 2-2. Batesville brings the ball down the court. We got Kathman with the ball. She rotates it around to the left side. It's going to be Sainer on the outside. Feed back to the top. We got a drive in there by Giselle, but no good.
Rebound ahead to Best. Best looks, drive, spin, move up and in.
Hey, there we go.
2 more for Best.
Batesville with the basketball. It's going to be Kathman bringing it across the timeline. She takes it to the right side. She hands off to Sainer. Sainer tries to feed it backdoor. Braylee Sundel with a nice stop, but we got an outside shot up on 3, and it's no good.
Eden
good
gathers
job.
it, gets it to McQueen. McQueen dribbles,
ball's
lost it.
Tipped.
Get back.
It's Giselle who picks it up for Batesville. They kick it on the outside. Shots up, 3-pointer. It's no good. Rebound, though, by Batesville, and it's going to be Madeline Haskamp with her first bucket.
Come in totally unblocked there. Back to Best. Best up ahead to Sundel. Sundel bounce pass to Summers.
Oh, still
shot
takes
up
it up.
good.
Nice job. Nice finish by Michaela. Batesville ball. It's going to be Kathman to bring it across the timeline. She gets it on the outside to Sainer. Feeds it on the inside. Shots up. No good. Rebound
Queen
south.
has it. Doubles it ahead. Cross the timeline to Best. Best looks to drive in. Does. Shot up and rolls out.
Rebound Batesville. Sainer with the rebound. She gets it up the floor in a hurry. She kicks it back to the top.
Get through
Giselle
that.
gets it. Tried to feed it inside back to Sainer, but ball's tips out of bounds by South Decatur. Batesville's going to inbound. Boy, they run it inside. And we've done a really good job of deflecting some wide open looks.
Yeah, they're really working that back cut pretty hard. We've got to pay attention to that.
Batesville ball. They get it to Sainer. She's going to drive in. Nice little scoop layup, and it's
Nice
good for
drive.
2.
Best. Gets it to McQueen. McQueen ahead to she got tipped.
It's blocked and it's picked. That's going to be Giselle with the going to get credit for the steal. She gets it on the outside to Kathman. Kathman rotates it around the top. She drives the middle, feeds it on the outside. 3-point shots up, no good. Rebound comes off to Batesville. They get it back to Kathman on the outside.
6-6 here.
Back out to Giselle. Sainer's got the ball. Rotate it back around. Kathman's got it. She kicks it back to Sainer. Back out to the top to Kathman. Haskamp on the outside. She gives it back to the top. They're going to take the drive against Sundel. She splits the defense, and it's good for 2. Batesville with an 8-6 lead.
McQueen to Sundel to Best. Drives in, bounced off thought that would have been kicked.
Ball stolen away by Batesville, and they're going to bring it up the court in a hurry. Little one-on-one move against Eden, and she's going to get called for the foul. That's going to send Giselle to the foul line to shoot 2.
8-6, Batesville up 2 here.
We're still in our H&R block first quarter, 3:37 left. Giselle's first shot's up, and it's good. Got some substitutions in the lineup here.
Puckett checked in for Best.
One more free throw attempt coming, and it's good. 10-6, Batesville
Puckett
lead.
to McQueen. McQueen back to Puckett. Puckett to Sundel. Sundel back to McQueen. McQueen dribbles it across, gets it ahead to Summers.
Oh, kick ball.
Cougar basketball underneath their basket.
Batesville kind of in that
Puckett.
man-to-man. Yep. See if
Bob
we
down
can
in
feed it in.
Eden. Back to Sundel. Top to Puckett. Puckett right side to McQueen. Looking down at that post, but not
Good
there.
patience, good patience.
Sundel dribbles in, stops the shot, too hard.
Rebound comes off to Batesville. Peters with the rebound. They're going to bring it across the timeline. Nobody
wide
picks
open.
up her on the inside.
She missed
Shots
it.
up, but luckily it's no good.
Puckett has it.
Haskamp's got it. Puckett's got it, and we're going to call a timeout.
Jump ball or no, a timeout. Puckett had possession. They called timeout. So it's like a full timeout.
No, it's just a 30, Scott.
30, okay.
Just a
You got
30.
some sponsors, Kelly?
I do have some sponsors. Our first quarter is being brought to you by H&R Block. Platinum sponsors this evening are Gillentow Funeral Home, Acre Automotive Group, Buy Right Auto, Decatur County Recycling, and Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Trio sponsors are Walters Tires, Hamilton Tebby Law Office, and we want to thank our Westport sponsors of Bass and Gasper Funeral Home, Bailey's Flowers, and Globe Asphalt. Well, that was a quick timeout to save the possession, Scott.
Yep. It's a 10-6, Batesville 4-point lead here. Got Puckett, Sundel, McQueen, Eden, and Summers.
It looks like
Batesville
Batesville's
backs
pulled
out
the
of
press.
the press, yeah. McQueen has it, goes to Puckett.
They're going to three-quarter trap. Tipped by Batesville, but South retains possession. And now it's a steal by Batesville. Kathman with the ball at the top. She's going to reset the offense, and she gives it to Peters. Peters fires it down low, takes it back at the top. She drives a little pick-and-roll action, but
Picked
no
up by
good.
Sundel. Eden to McQueen.
Nice defense by South.
Queen gets it up, gets it to Puckett. Puckett has it up top. Bounce pass to Sundel. Sundel down into Summers. Tipped away, though.
Steal by Batesville. They fire it up the floor. They get it up to Peters. Shots up. It's good. Shot was actually made by Haskamp.
12-6. Sundel.
South's got to watch that trap coming.
McQueen.
There we
McQueen
go.
to Summers. Summers turns. Shot up.
Oh!
No
They're
good.
going to say block shot by
Block shot.
Haskamp, but
She
traveled.
She traveled, yeah. State Cougar ball down there.
Boy, Haskamp's just got a little bit of size on Michaela, and she was able to get up there and tip that turnaround jumper.
Puggett's looking. Gets it to McQueen. Back to Puggett. Stolen. Got a
They're
foul.
gonna call a foul. I think that's going to be a reach in on Giselle. Got some subs for South Decatur.
Best and Taylor Summers check in for Sundel and Eden. Best has it. Lobs down into Summers.
Nice.
Shot up and missed
just
it.
off the mark. Rebound by Batesville. They've got it to Kathman at the top. She gets it over to Sainer on the edge. They try to feed down low, skip pass across. Haskamp's got it. She kicks it on the outside to Haskamp. Little dribble drive action on the kick out. It's going to be Haskamp for three. No good.
Puckett has it. Dribbling, gets it at the best. She'll stop and shot. Good.
Hey! Nice shot by Kylie. Way to get her feet set. Batesville.
12-8. 12-8.
Bring it across the timeline here. Kathman with the ball.
1 minute
She's
to
gonna
go
kick it
here,
down
first
to
quarter.
Sainer. Rotates it back around the top. Sainer with the ball. She drives, tries to split the defense. Puckett almost reached in and grabbed it. Giselle drives, shots up, no good. Rebound controlled by Batesville. They kick it back out. Kathman with a three-point attempt, no good. This time rebound's tied up. Thought Puckett had it, but they stripped her, and somehow Kylie ends up with it.
Holy moly.
And that's going to be a foul off the trap. Boy, Scott, I thought we had it. We lost it, and somehow we ended up with it back.
We're missing a lot of loose ball rebounds there. We've got a block out, and then we don't fire for the basketball on the block out.
Well, they're coming in low and just kind of snagging it.
So Best has it.
26 seconds left in the quarter.
To the Puckett. Puckett left side to McQueen. McQueen to Taylor Summers. Taylor Summers. She tried to go cross court and stolen
Ball
away.
is stolen by Batesville. Kathman's got it at the top. She's going to bring it across the timeline.
10 seconds.
She kicks it around on the outside to Haskamp. Haskamp drives, kicks it over, shots up, and it banks in. And that bucket's going to be good by Giselle.
14-8. Batesville 6-point lead. We'll be back.
If it's tire time, Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has a great deal. Right now, you can get $200 in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And Walters Tire is part of the Goodyear Service Network and your Michelin Farm Tire dealer as well. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
J.C. Bank is now open in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street, bringing over a century of community banking to you. J.C. Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. They offer top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Whether you need a mortgage or business banking, J.C. Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. J.C. Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, we get ready to start this second quarter, brought to you by
Decatur County Memorial Hospital.
14-8, Batesville 6-point lead. Cougars,
well, that
they had a little run
press
there.
and the trap kind of, took away a couple of possessions that we probably should have had.
I feel like we kind of weathered that initial storm here, but we just missed in some rebounds here. They've gotten some extra shots that that's made a difference.
Batesville with the ball. It's Sainer on the outside. She used a little screen there, a little pick and roll action, and Haskamp's got the ball, but the shot's no good.
Rebound ahead to Best.
South Decatur.
Best looking up and under, no good.
Rebound's going to come off to the Lady Bulldogs. Kathman's got it. She fires it up the court in a hurry. She gets it up to Peters. Peters tries to get it inside, but great job
Tipped away by
Taylor.
Taylor Summers. She has it, dribbles it up. Looking to drive.
Oh, kind of pinned down there.
Yeah, went down there and picked the dribble up and just kept.
And she's going to get credited with the steal. She's going to bring it across the timeline for Batesville. She fires it on the outside to Peters. Back to Haskamp. Back to Kathman. To the open cutter. Outside shot by Peters. No good. Rebound comes off. Dang it to Giselle. And they put it back inside, and it's going to be Peters for 2.
It's kind of another one that I'm talking about. We had the block out there. We're just not firing
did.
after the ball. Yeah. Well, Best has it.
Seems like maybe they've got a little bit of height advantage on us,
Gets
too,
it
on
to
the inside.
Puckett to Eden. Eden dribbles, bounce pass into Taylor Summers, but they're going to call foul before the pass.
Neither team has been to that double bonus, Scott, so free throws really haven't been a factor.
Sundel checks in for McQueen. Puckett looking to inbounds. Gets it to Taylor Summers. Taylor back to Puckett. Puckett drives baseline, throws up a shot, no good.
No good. Rebound comes off to Batesville. Giselle's got it. She gets it to Kathman. Kathman's going to bring it across the timeline. She'll reset the Batesville offense. Giselle gets it down low to Peters. Back to Giselle. She uses the screen, going to drive left, puts up a shot, and it's good. And she's going to get a chance to go back to the free throw line for one more.
It's going to be on.
I thought we had
I was on
sealed,
Best,
yeah.
She would have just
the defense and went up with
slid up underneath there and tried to get a charge out of that. So she gets a shot at that three-point play and does not connect.
Good.
Summers rebound. Puckett ahead to Best. She's got an open lane there.
She's picked up by two Batesville Bulldogs. Come on, Eden.
It's tipped, wasn't it?
And he says no, Scott.
Okay.
And it's going to be Batesville's ball off the turnover. Giselle inbounds to Kathman. Kathman's going to reset the offense. She gets it on the outside to Giselle. She uses a little screen action there. South Decatur did a nice job of jumping the pass. Kathman's got it, though, and she's going to fire it up, and it's going to be good for 2.
Sandel has it. 20-8, Batesville lead here. I said we weathered the storm. They brought another storm.
Yeah, they did.
Puckett, long three-pointer, got it.
Good. We needed that in a big way, too. Kathman with the ball for the Bulldogs. She keeps it at the top. She dishes over to Sainer. She gets it out to Giselle. Giselle fakes to use the screen, kicks out to Peters. She kicks it back to Lydia Haskamp. Trying to get the ball back to the guard, but Puckett is all over her. Kathman with the ball at the top. Batesville looks content to run a little bit of clock. Sainer's got it on the outside, back to Giselle. She uses the screen, kicks back out to Sainer. Shots up, no good, rebound Puckett.
Block out, Puckett with the rebound. She has it, gets it into Sundel. Sundel bounce pass down into Summers. She'll look to shoot, but
not there. Sainer with the steal for Batesville. She's going to kick it up to Kathman at the top, feed down low to Peters. Shots up, and it's good for 2.
Best has it. Bounce pass to Summers. She looks, kicks it out to Puckett. Puckett's got another wide open one. No good. Rebound Sundel.
Oh, nice little fake there.
Sundel out to Best. Three-pointer. That's short. I think it's tipped.
Yeah. Haskamp with the rebound. She gets it up the court in a hurry. She gets it to Peters. Peters shots up, and it's good for 2. 24-11, and I think South Decatur's going to take a timeout and talk about it.
24-11, 4 minutes to go here, second quarter. We'll be back.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The wrap-up.
All right, we're back here. 4:14 to go first half, 24-11. Batesville 13-point lead. Best has it. She'll bring it across.
Here comes that trap. Get ready.
Just got to get it over there. Yep, Sandel. Down into Summers. Back out to Puckett. Puckett to McQueen. McQueen baseline left
Nice
shot.
ball
Good.
rotation. Nice. Good job by South to move that ball around the perimeter. Batesville ball. They're going to get it down low in the corner to Sainer. Back out to the top to Giselle. Giselle kicks back out to Sainer. Got girls all over. She takes a three-point attempt. No good. Rebound.
Summers
by
to
South.
best. Kylie's looks to push. Turnaround shot. Fade away. No good.
Rebound comes off to Batesville. Giselle with it. She fires it up to Peters. Shots up. No good.
Rebound by Puckett. Puckett. Long pass ahead to McQueen, and just that's too hard.
A lot of extra foot traffic in the area, too, and we weren't quite able to hang on to it. Kathman with the ball. She's going to bring it across the timeline for Batesville. She pulls it out. She kicks on the outside to Giselle. Giselle uses a screen by Peters. There's a little bit of a pick and roll. Nice pickup by Michaela. Shots up by Kathman on the outside. It's no good. And there we're going to get the foul. That was a nice box out there by Michaela, but she kind of turned right into the defense. Either way, that's going to be the second foul of the quarter on Batesville. Still no free throw shots yet.
Eden will check in for Puckett.
Yeah, South needs a basket in a big way here.
24-13. Best brings it across. Getting ready to be a trap. Gets it to McQueen. McQueen tried to get it to Summers. Throw it away.
Steps right in front of it. They get the outlet pass. Shots up, and it is good. And it's Haskamp with the bucket.
Sandel walks it across. Goes to Eden. Eden down into Summers.
Right there it is on
Kicks
that
it over to Best.
side.
Shot up, no good though. Rebound Eden. Eden shot up. She'll go to the free throw line for two.
That's what we needed. Nice offensive board. We got a second chance opportunity, and Eden with a chance to get a couple free throws.
Big Sky Steakhouse. First one up and no good.
Couple more substitutions. Come on, Eden, hit this.
Second one up and no good on it either.
Oh, Batesville with the ball. They get it out to Wiedemann. She kicks it into Sainer. Sainer's going to kick it down low to Haskamp. Sainer to Wiedemann. Giselle back around the horn. Giselle uses the screen, kicks it out to Sainer. She's picked up by Taylor Summers. Wiedemann with it in the corner. They kick back to top to Haskamp. She drives, kicks out to Giselle. Giselle tries to back McQueen in, but they pull it out. Wiedemann fires it back around to Sainer. Wiedemann's going to drive on the kick out to Giselle. I think Batesville's just going to run some clock here, Scott.
Yeah, did a good job of being patient by them.
Sainer out to Haskamp. Back around the horn. Wiedemann's got it. Giselle at the top. They get it into Haskamp, back out. Sainer got it, tried to bounce it in, but a nice kick by the Cougars. Going to be Batesville ball on the side. 1:12 left in this Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter.
Over a minute and a half
I know.
possession here for Batesville.
Giselle to inbound. She gets it to Wiedemann. Wiedemann's picked up by Puckett. They make the handoff to Sainer. Again, I think they're just going to work some clock down.
Yeah, 1 minute to go here, first half.
Nice drive there, shots up, and it is no good.
Picked up by Sundel. Sundel have it. Dribbles it across to head to McQueen. McQueen drives in. I don't know where.
Yeah, they're going to say last touch by McQueen.
I think she got whacked in her.
Yeah, she's holding her face.
Yeah,
I don't know
she
whether
got
the
whacked
ball
in the
hit her in
face
the
pretty
face
good.
or somebody's hand hit her in the face. I think she's got a substitution coming in here. I think Kylie's going to get her.
Best checked in for McQueen. Yeah, she got whacked right across the nose, I think. So it will be Batesville ball.
I think it's going to be Giselle to inbound it to Wiedemann. Wiedemann's going to bring it across the timeline. She kicks it over to Giselle. Giselle's picked up by Sundel. Picks up her dribble, back to Wiedemann. South Decatur in a kind of pretty sticky man-to-man here. Peters has it at the top. Oh, Eden, but keep backing her up. She's real close to that timeline. Peters works on the outside. They try to get the back cut, but it's a turnover, and it's going to be South Decatur.
Yep, Cougar
ball.
basketball.
20 seconds remaining in this first half.
26-13. It will be Cougar ball.
Let's see if we can get a quick bucket.
The best has it. Gets it across. Goes right side to McQueen or to Sundel. Sundel tried to get down to
ball
Summers. Tipped away. 13 seconds left, first half.
See if we can
Puckett will inbounds.
run this magic inbounds play here.
To the
Here
best.
we are.
3-shot blocked.
Tipped.
Still stays south ball though.
10 seconds remaining. Third time's a charm, Scott.
That's right.
Let's see if we can get one here.
Best to inbounds now. Gets it to Sundel.
See if we get around the horn.
Best. 3-shot up short. Rebound though by Summers.
Oh,
Eden's got to get it
we
up.
don't have much time. Well, that's the end of the half.
26-13. Batesville with the lead. We'll be back.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The wrap-up the year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the wrap-up the year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
If it's tire time, Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has a great deal. Right now, you can get $200 in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And Walters Tire is part of the Goodyear Service Network and your Michelin Farm Tire dealer as well. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
All right, we are back here at the Stones Stones Farm Service halftime show. Not a whole lot to report here for the Cougars side, but Best with 6 points, Puckett with 3, McQueen with 2, and Summers with 2. So just not finding the basket. Really not really getting a lot of shots on the rim either. But
no, we haven't.
Turnovers, I don't know what they are, but they've not been good. Cougars have only been to the line twice, and where it didn't didn't make either one of those. But 13 points is not. It's not overcomable, but we've got to come out and get a little fire under our back and.
Somewhere we've got to find some offensive scoring. Yeah. And right now, whether it was the press or the little three-quarter trap, Batesville's getting a lot of deflections, and they're getting their hands on the ball. And I think that we're just kind of out of position. I know that, when on the camera, when we say that, weak side's wide open, but Batesville's tall enough that it's hard to see around that press. And
right.
I used to always say the bounce pass is a wonderful thing. So
yeah.
We tend to keep wanting to go over.
Right.
If they're taller than you, go around it.
The post has been kind of tough sledding for the girls down in there because they are taller. There's three basically 6-footers down there. So.
Yeah, for Batesville, we've got Kathleen with 4, Madeline Haskamp with 6, Sophie Giselle with 6, Claire Sainer with 2, and Allison Peters with 8. They've just, Batesville runs a really nice offense, but really it's not been, Scott, it's just been second, third chance opportunities.
Yeah, I think we've just missed some blockouts, or like I said before, we've even made that block out, but we're not getting the ball. So
exactly. I think Molly was one of the major first offensive second chance opportunities we had, and it did earn us a trip to the free throw line.
Yes, yeah, right.
So I think South's just got to be more active on the offensive end and box out on the defensive end here.
Yeah, box out. Don't let them have second chance points. We're good enough to stop them. We need to get the rebound.
I know.
Be able to go down to the other end.
Do something with it. We've got quite the show going on here, Scott.
Yeah, them girls are pretty good, really.
They are. Had a couple different routines that they've done for us, I guess.
There's a big crowd down there. It reminds me of a...
Yeah, and I know that we say that and people are looking at it on the camera, but most of it's below us.
It's all right below us, yeah. Right.
And that's why, because all the dance teams are here and everybody wants to see the front side of the presentation, not the back side here, so...
We got about 4 minutes to go, Hill. We'll run through these commercials one more time. We'll get you back and get started on the third quarter.
JC Bank is now open in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street, bringing over a century of community banking to you. JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. They offer top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Whether you need a mortgage or business banking, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The wrap-up the year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the wrap-up the year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buyride Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buyride Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buyride Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
All right, we'll get ready to go here with this third quarter brought to you by
Kennelly and Daughters.
Kennelly and Daughters. Cougars down 13 here at halftime to Batesville. Kind of been a story of a couple runs by Batesville. You know, it seemed like we kind of weathered that storm for a minute and scored a couple baskets, and then right back they came at us again. So see if we can get a couple shots to fall down. I think
see if we can get a couple runs of our own.
We didn't talk about it, but I think it seemed like if we can get some fast break going, maybe too. They've got that size down in there.
Well, and that's what Batesville did. They kind of caught us off guard there a couple times on some turnovers.
You know, they've got that size down there, and if we just let them, if we just slow down and let them get camped out down there, it's going to be tough to get anything going unless we start hitting something from the outside.
See, is it going to be South Decatur ball here
Should
to start the
Cougar
half?
ball, yeah. McQueen will inbounds here. We're underway. Sondel. Crossed.
Oh, here comes that
Pressured.
trap.
Gets to McQueen. McQueen
Ball's tipped.
losing it.
Giselle's
Ball's
got
tipped.
it,
We're
but-
good. It's ahead to Eden. Eden's got to get rid of that too.
And Batesville comes away with a steal, but South steals it right back.
Got it back. Sondel. To the best.
See if we can get it down into the perimeter at least. There we go. Oh, she stepped out of bounds.
Stepped out of bounds. We're not handling that trap very well.
No, we're not. And I thought that was something we had really improved on this year.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we're not moving. Everybody's just standing there.
Yeah,
We've got to
I
flash
agree.
to those weak
It's not a
spots,
cut or
those open
anything on
areas.
there.
It's either that or we got to get dribble through it. One of the two.
know. Catherine with the ball at the top. She gets it on the outside over to Peters. Peters again just kind of holds it until Michaela Summers comes out to pick her up. She uses the screen. She gets it to Sainer. Sainer fires a three, but not there on the mark, and they're going to say South Decatur basketball.
Cougar ball.
Yeah, I think Haskamp had the rebound, but she was stepping on the end line.
Sundell has it. Yeah, Batesville's going to just try to trap this at the half court.
Yeah, and we got to be able to get that
We've
thrown
gotta-
over or cut or something.
Go right back to her. Go right back to her. Work. Yeah, that'll work.
works.
Eden has it. Dribbles left baseline. Just
fires it right into the hands
tried
of
to bounce
Catherine.
pass in there. It's not there.
Kathman's going to push it up the floor a little bit to Gazelle. Gazelle pulls it back out, gets it to Kathman at the top. Kathman content to just dribble up there around that volleyball spike line. Sendel finally comes and picks her up on the outside. Giselle back around to Sainer. They get it back on the outside over to Hauskamp. She tries to feed inside, overshoots it. Giselle pinned inside, gets it outside to Sainer. Sainer a little one-on-one against McQueen. And they kick back to Kathman to reset the offense. Sainer with the ball. Little handoff there to Hauskamp. And Giselle with it.
Get through there.
Down low to Kathman. There's that open screen, but no good.
Got by Best. She's on the run.
There's something going here.
Tries to get the runner going. That's a foul. We got the call.
She's going to get to go to the foul line.
She'll get to go to the Big Sky Steakhouse free throw line for 2.
Well, one way to maybe get back in the game is to hit some free throws.
Yep.
So.
It's 2 for Best here. First one's up and bounces out. Cougars 0 for 3 from the line so far.
As I say, they call it the charity stripe for a reason. Let's knock some down here.
Best will have one more. Shot up and got that one to rattle in.
That's good. Batesville to inbound. They get it to Giselle, and South Decatur showing a trap of their own here. They throw it on the outside to Wiedemann. Wiedemann's not real big, and South Decatur instantly traps, and Batesville's going to call a timeout.
Timeout, yep.
Looks like it's just going to be a 30.
30.
Scott.
Hit those sponsors again.
We can do that, maybe. We'd like to thank, of course, our Westport sponsors, Bass and Gasper Funeral Home, Bailey's Flowers, and Globe Asphalt. Our platinum sponsors for this evening are Gillentow Funeral Home, Acre Automotive Group, Buy Right Auto, Decatur County Recycling, and Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Trio sponsors are Walters Tires and Hamilton Tebby Law Office. Cheer block sponsors are Russ Hubler Ford, Levenstein's Abbey Carpet, Fleetwood Chevrolet, and Fry's A&W. And Batesville's going to inbound.
12-point Batesville leader. Cougars kind of hanging in here, but we've got to get something going.
Wiedemann's got the ball at the top. She's going to feed it out to Giselle, back to Wiedemann. Little two-man game. They get it inside, high post, down, low post. Shots up, no good, but rebounds Batesville.
Best has it. She got fouled over the back.
Yeah, they're going to nail Batesville. But Batesville, once again, Scott, got a second chance opportunity, and you need to pick up those loose balls.
And they're gonna go ahead and extend that full court pressure here. Gets it to McQueen. McQueen gets it ahead to Best. Summers open way down there.
There we go.
Has it.
Yeah.
Shot up, and she'll go to the Big Sky Steakhouse free throw line for 2.
Fouled by Lydia Hauskamp, and that's going to send her to the foul line. That was a nice job to corral that pass in because it was a little off the mark.
I wish Michaela would have just went straight up with it. She took that one dribble and kind of let that defense catch up to it.
Yeah, we got one more chance here.
First one no good. She'll have a second shot here. Second one on the way. Got the second one.
South Decatur showing press. Giselle gets it on the inbound to Peters. Oh, Michaela with a nice tip on the ball. Peters recovers, picks it up, and gets it to Giselle. Giselle drives in. Nice pass underneath to Hauskamp, but it goes sailing out of bounds, and it's going to be a turnover in South Decatur ball.
Yeah, Cougars switched to zone here, and it's got them just a little confused.
Got another opportunity here to get some points.
Sundahl now. Batesville drops back to the half-court press. To Best. Over to McQueen. Just stolen away.
Pass picked off there
pass.
by Peters. She brings it down, gets it on the inside to Giselle. She puts it up. No good, but she's fouled. Excuse me, that was Hauskamp. And she's going to go to the foul line to shoot 2.
Foul on Sundahl, I guess.
Scott with these long ponytails, it makes those.
Yeah, I can't see the numbers, can we?
Can't see the numbers. First shot's up, and it is good. Madeline Hauskamp with her first free throw. She's got one more coming. And it's good.
13-point Batesville lead. Cougars inbounds, gets to Sundle.
And looks like Batesville's back in that three-quarter trap.
And it's trouble again.
Yeah. See if Batesville touched it.
They're
going to say no.
We're doing this. We keep doing the same thing.
Yeah.
We're
going east and west, not north and south. Yeah. Wiedemann with the ball for the Lady Bulldogs. She's being guarded by Sundal. They kick it on the outside over to Haskamp. Around the horn, down the left side, back out to the top. Giselle drives in, feeds it down low on the inside to Haskamp. She misses the shot, but she's going to go to the foul line to shoot two.
What helps that situation is if we can get a stop and get out and get moving and not let them get that darn press set up. Yeah.
Lydia Haskamp at the free throw line for two. First one's up, and it's good. That's her first point of the evening. Haskamp with one more free throw coming. I got two Haskamps out there, Scott. I need to make them more clear. This is the junior.
Second
one's
got
good. And
Batesville
once again, like we
it
talked
to,
about, that gives Batesville an opportunity to set up in that press.
So right to McQueen right now. Go. You got to advance that ball.
There we go.
Right. Now down in.
Ball tip, a nice recovery.
Kicks it to Sundle. To Best. Shot up and got it.
Good. 30-17, Batesville with the lead. Wiedemann with the ball. She's going to kick out to Giselle. Trap's coming. They feed down low to Haskamp. Back inside, shots up, no good. Got her own rebound, and that's going to be Peters for two.
Sundle to Best. Back to Sundle. Easy with those passes. Eden baseline left. Drives in, shot
lefty.
up, blocked.
It's just a clean block down there on the inside by Haskamp. Once again, using that 5'11" height to block that ball.
Puckett will check in for Sundle. 32-17, Batesville lead here. Puckett has it, inbounds to Eden. Eden shot up, no good. Rebound
Ball's tipped
Batesville.
Around, rebound by Peters. Peters going to bring it up the court herself. She drives right, picks it up, dishes down inside to Haskamp, and it's good for two.
I mean, that's just too easy.
Yeah.
We got to know where your defenders, it's just too easy.
Yeah, South Decatur's going to call timeout here to talk it over, and it's a full, Scott.
Timeout, and we'll take a break.
JC Bank is now open in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street, bringing over a century of community banking to you. JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. They offer top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Whether you need a mortgage or business banking, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
All right, Batesville stretched this thing out to a 17-point lead, 34-17. 3 minutes to go, third quarter, brought to you by Kennelly and Daughters.
Correct.
Cougars have it, Best, dribbles it across.
Batesville staying in that trap.
Goes to Puckett. Puckett tries to get to Summers, and it's picked
Ball's
off.
picked off. Batesville with the ball. Saner's got it at the top. She's going to drive in, kick it on the outside to Haskamp. Peters has it, and they'll kick it back to Giselle to reset the offense. Haskamp to Wiedemann, down inside to Giselle, and it's good for two.
Same thing.
And once again,
Best
that
has
gives Batesville a chance to set up this pressure defense.
Puckett lob down into Summers. Puckett back out to Puckett to Best.
Here comes
Trying
that
to trap her. We got to get out of that.
And ball's loose down on the ground, and they're going to say last touch by South Decatur, and it's going to be Batesville ball.
No,
now that trap has given us fits. Giselle to inbound. They get it to Wiedemann. Wiedemann brings it across the timeline. Looks like South Decatur's back in a man-to-man. Peters with a little pick and roll. She gets it to Haskamp down low. Shots up, no good, but a second chance opportunity
another
there
one of those
for
second chance opportunities,
Haskamp,
yeah.
and she's fouled, and she's going to go to the free throw line, I believe, for 2. Going to be Madeline Haskamp, the freshman.
Batesville's just too good to give them 2 and 3 chances at it, you know.
First shot's up, and it is good. And they've been pretty solid from the foul line. Madeline Haskamp with one more free throw coming. Second one's up, and it's good.
Lane violation, I believe.
Lane violation on Batesville.
Yeah. Race
Mark that one off the
point.
Stat sheet there.
How many free throws have they shot, Mike? You got that? Sondel has it.
6.
Made 6, yeah. Okay.
6 for 8, maybe, I don't know.
So Sondel.
Oh, there we go.
Pocket,
nice job.
Pocket,
Good job by Taylor in the rebound, and she's going to go to the Big Sky Steakhouse free throw line for 2. Finally, a second chance opportunity. You know, when we do get one, Scott, we've been fouled on most tries here, so.
Taylor Summers to the Big Sky Steakhouse free throw line for 2. First one up and bounces
rolls
out.
Around and goes on the outside. She's usually a pretty solid free throw shooter, Scott.
Yeah. We jinxed her there a couple of nights ago, and she's been on a little bit of a wrong direction streak. Taylor's second one is no good also.
No good. Rebound
Cougars,
comes off to Peters.
2 for 8 now from the free throw line. They stretch that lead to 20.
Giselle's going to bring it down for the Bulldogs. They kick it on the outside. Shots up, and it's off the front. No good.
Rebound
by McQueen.
Queen ahead to Sondel. Sondel to top to Taylor Summers to Pocket. Pocket tries to drive in. Nothing there. Back up top to Taylor Summers. Sondel, McQueen down into Michaela. Michaela turns, shot up, got it.
Nice finish by Summers. 37-19, Batesville with the lead. 1:16 left in the quarter. Oh! Queen thought she was going to get ball, but got a lot of body.
Foul, I don't.
Yeah, it's just going to be on the floor.
On the floor, and I don't think that's just her second. Yeah. No real foul trouble anywhere.
Wiedemann to inbound for the Bulldogs. She gets it into Peters. Peters drives. Cougars try to pick up the trap, but she gets out of it. Peters kicks it on the outside over to Wiedemann. Wiedemann's going to reset the offense. South Decatur in that man-to-man. She gets it to Giselle. Giselle on the outside to Haskamp. Back around to Giselle. Nice job by Puckett to step in front of that pass.
Puckett has it. Looked at the 3, passed it up, gave it to Sondel. She'll take a 3. Thought that
almost
looked good. Yeah.
And Wiedemann's going to let it go out of bounds, and then it's going to be Batesville ball. Wiedemann inbounds over to Giselle. Oh, almost picked there by McQueen. Giselle kind of backs it across the timeline, gives it on the outside over to Peters. Peters picked up by Michaela Summers. Back out to Giselle, then to Wiedemann. Again, Batesville's just going to use this 17 seconds, I think.
10 seconds.
Giselle at the top. They kick it over to Peters.
5 seconds.
Peters drives, and they're going to call a foul. And that's going to be the 5th team foul on South Decatur.
That will put her to the line, yeah.
Yep, she's going to the line with 4.3
4
seconds on the
left.
clock.
One on Summers.
Peters' first free throws up, and it rattles around, and it's good.
Best and Eden checks back in.
Peters with one more free throw attempt here. She dribbles it out, lets it go, and it's good. 4.3 seconds. We need to go quick.
We got to shoot.
Shots up and
no good.
Off the mark by Puckett.
20-point Batesville lead here, 39-19. We'll get back for this fourth quarter.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
If it's tire time, Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has a great deal. Right now, you can get $200 in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And Walters Tire is part of the Goodyear Service Network and your Michelin Farm Tire dealer as well. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
All right, get ready to start this fourth quarter, brought to you by Napoleon State Bank. Right, yep. Will be Batesville ball. Cougars down 20 here, 39-19.
Yeah, let's at least see if we can play them even or a little better here this fourth quarter. Kathman with the ball for Batesville. They get it out to Geisel, they say. To Kathman, they feed it inside to Peters. Nice little turnaround layup move, and it's good for 2.
Best has it. She leans in, shot up, and got it.
It's good. Geisel to inbound. She gets it to Kathman. Kathman gets it up the court to Peters. Peters pulls it out back to Kathman. Geisel on the outside. Batesville kind of patient there, going to let some cutters go. They get it to Peters. Nice little handoff there. Nice to Geisel, and she's going to go to the foul line to complete the old-fashioned three-point play.
43-21.
I'm not sure how we got so spread out there, Scott,
right,
but that inside was wide open. Free throw is up, and it's no good.
But they got
rebound
the rebound
goes
wide
off
open.
to Batesville. Second chance attempt there.
Jump ball.
Hauskamp tried to connect, but
Cougar ball.
Yeah, Taylor Summers, I think, is the one that got her hands on it. Going to be South Decatur ball.
Kayla Summers.
Yeah, from alternating possession.
Checks in for Taylor. Best has it.
And here comes that pressure defense by Batesville.
We get a travel on that one.
She went up and under and through.
Up and under, and one too many unders, I think, yeah.
Peters with the ball. She's picked up by Michaela Summers. She gets it out to Geisel. Oh, Puckett with the tip there. Geisel picks it up. She gets it to Catherine, and we've got a timeout.
Timeout, Batesville.
Batesville. And it's just going to be a 30. They're trying to save the possession. Once again, we want to thank our Westport sponsors, Bass and Gasper Funeral Home, Bailey's Flowers, and Globe Asphalt. And, of course, we are in the Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter.
So, yeah, you know, Batesville only got beat by Greensburg by like 11 or 12 points here just the other night. So, I mean, Batesville's a good team.
Well, they've got some, like I said, interior size. You know, we've been able to match up with just about anybody in our conference and maybe have a little bit of an advantage. But, you know, Batesville's done a nice job of working the paint.
Yeah, we've only got five post points. So
there you go. And, Batesville hasn't been out there shooting three-pointers or anything. They've basically just been doing it off of cuts and little bitty feeds on the inside. Batesville ball. We got Catherine with the ball at the top. She's going to dribble it down the sideline. Pick up her dribble. Almost there, picked up by Sundel. Step back three, and it's good. Shots up by Catherine. As soon as I said they hadn't hit anything from the outside, and there they go.
Man, we were kind of scrambling around, just lost track of it over there. The best jump shot, no good. Rebound by Eden.
It's fought for between Haskamp and Summers, and we're going to get a jump ball, and this one's going to go to Batesville. Geisel to inbound, and they're going long.
We're done.
Yep, couldn't quite chase it down. I thought she was wide open, but Lydia couldn't quite hang on to it. It's going to be a turnover.
Critical error of not making sure anybody's behind you there, but luckily for us, it sailed out of bounds.
Nobody tapped it. Yeah, so that's going to give us the ball right underneath our basket.
Sandel will inbounds, gets it to Puckett. Puckett jump shot up, no good. Fought for down there.
Yeah,
Batesville comes away with it.
Possession.
She drug her feet.
Yep,
turnover. Go back the Cougars' way. 6:22 to go. 46-21. Batesville lead.
Yeah, let's get a bucket here.
Puckett. Summers. Looks.
Double team. Yep.
I think Molly, she got a foul.
Yeah.
I think Molly just needs to take that shot. There's too much height down there for her to try to dribble in there, I think.
Well, and lucky for her, the two taller of the gals was on the double team on Summers. So.
But I like her just shooting that little 10-foot jump shot there.
Nice little aggressive move. Looks like she's going to earn herself a trip to the foul line, and kind of got a Batesville player that dove for the ball and is in the South Decatur bench. So. Got the trainer out here on the court.
I hate to see
anybody go down.
Is that the Peters girl?
That's the Peters girl, yeah.
You hate kind of one of her
really, it kind of just looks like she's got a hustle
key
mark
players,
on her knee there.
But I think she's limping pretty heavy on that ankle. You hate to see
anybody go down
this time of year, right? Not much time to heal up between now and next week. So Eden it to the line for two. South's 2 for 8 tonight from the free throw line, so.
Yeah, that didn't help our cause.
It's not helping our cause any. For one, we ain't shot very many, and then when we have, we ain't made them. But
there's
she gets one to fall.
At the Big Sky Steakhouse free throw line.
Eden's first point of the night. Molly one more, shot up, and got them both.
It's good. Geisel to inbound for Batesville. She gets it to Haskamp. Back over to Kathman. Bring it across the timeline. Geisel with it, back out to the top.
6 minutes to play.
Kathman picked up by Puckett. Back to Sane, and Geisel almost with an open look there, but nice seal by the Cougar defense. Sane with the ball. She's going to kick it on the outside over to Geisel. Geisel with a little spin move on Braley Sundel. Nice defense. She picks up her dribble. Haskamp rotates it back around the top. Little dribble drive kick out there. Geisel with it. She goes right around Sundel. Puts up a little floater, and it's good for 2. Yeah, we just can't fall for those little shot fakes.
Puckett, back to Sundel. Back to Puckett. Puckett left side to Eden.
Oh, nice move. Nice pass. We just couldn't hang on
to
it.
Yep.
Yeah, Kathman with the steal. She's going to bring it across the timeline for the Lady Bulldogs. She's going to drive on Puckett. Kicks it on the back side to Haskamp. To Geisel to Sane. Nice defense there on Sane. Little skip pass across the top there to Kathman. She corrals it.
Picked up
nice
by
defense there by Puckett.
Tipped away by Sundel, picked up by Puckett. Puckett, shot up, no good.
Just lost a handle on it. Sane with the ball, picks up her dribble, gets it to Haskamp, back over to Kathman. Batesville crosses the timeline. They're going to run a little double stack play there, I think, to use some clock. Sane with it on the outside. She uses the screen, kicks out. Haskamp with a three, and it's good. Lydia Haskamp with her first three of the night. 51-23, 4 minutes left.
Sandel. The pocket, lob down into Summers. She has it.
Look behind you, kid.
Shot up, got it.
It's good. And we got a timeout, Scott. It looks
Timeout
like a
Cougars. 3:55 to go, 51-25. We'll take a commercial here and be back.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
All right, Batesville's ball.
And they get the inbound to Kathman. Back to Geisel. Geisel's going to try to bring it across the timeline. Ball's tipped by Braley Sundal, and they're going to say last off Geisel's foot.
Cougar basketball.
South ball.
Queen to Sundal. Batesville standing that pressure out there, gets the best. That's
they're going to say the pass was on the sideline there.
Bounce pass hit the sideline, yeah.
Geisel to inbound for Batesville. She goes long over there to Walter. Walter gets it down low. It's Kathman with the ball. They kick out to Sane. Back out to the top. Geisel's going to drive once again on Sundal. She splits the defense, goes up. Nice little swat, but they're going to kick it back out, and Sane's got it for Batesville. She makes the pivot, and shot is,
should be Cougar basketball.
That was a nice, making that a contested shot rather than a wide open layup. Nice little seal on the inside.
Two girls just hit each other's head.
I think it was two Batesville girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to save that ball.
Taylor Summers checks in for Eden.
Batesville with a variety of subs coming in.
Still should be south ball, right? Yeah.
Should be.
You don't want to, that whole concussion protocol thing, the other thing you don't want to do is hold your head either.
Hold your knee. Geisel with the steal.
Batesville.
She's going to get it to Haskamp. Haskamp brings it back down. They get it to Kathman at the top. Kathman kicks it back.
3 minutes to go.
At the top. Oh, nice little tip there by Kylie, but Sane picks it up in the backcourt. Kathman with the ball. She drives. Looks like she's going all the way, and they're going to call foul on the floor. I believe it's going to be on McQueen. Either way, it's only the second Cougar foul of the quarter.
Summers and Best evening's probably done.
Yeah, just 2:45 left here. Batesville ball.
No sense in risking an injury at this point.
Haskamp with it. She kicks it out to Geisel.
51-25, 2:35 to go.
Sane's got it. She kicks it over to Roth. Feed inside to Geisel, and the turn, they're going to say count the basket and go to the line for one more.
You know, we've been pretty solid on defense here of late, but our defense has not been good.
Tonight,
I don't know.
We're just not sealing.
I didn't like I didn't like the emotion and stuff in pregame.
Well,
even.
we talked about that. South just didn't have a lot of.
It seems like we've just kind of been flat.
I don't know whether it's the weather or what, but Geisel to the foul line to shoot one, and it's good.
Multiple times tonight, we've just let girls either drive right by us or just back cut to the basket.
I don't know whether they're that much quicker than us, or we're not
I don't think so. Not really. I just don't think we've been mentally sharper tonight. Get it out of us and
be ready to go next Tuesday.
Be ready for Tuesday, yeah. Pocket to Eden, free throw line, bounce pass left side to McQueen. McQueen dribbling, looks, gets to Eden, shot up, and no good. Rebound, Batesville.
Maddock with the rebound. She's going to bring it across the timeline for the Lady Bulldogs. She kicks it out to Roth. Back to Wiedemann. Sane, our senior, gets it on the outside. She goes to Hilbert. Wiedemann with the ball at the top. Back over to Sane. They're just going to run a little clock, I think, here, Scott. Oh, nice job by Taylor. And we got a timeout by Batesville. Batesville with a lot of their starters out there using some clock with some of their younger players to give them a little bit of a some game time experience.
Yeah, okay. That's full timeout. We'll go with those sponsors, I guess. How about that?
We can do that. Tonight, our platinum sponsors are Gillentow Funeral Home, Acre Automotive Group, Buy Right Auto, Decatur County Recycling, and Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Our trio sponsors are Walters Tires and Hamilton Tebby Law Office. Cheer Block sponsors, Russ Hubler Ford, Levenstein's Abbey Carpet, Fleetwood Chevrolet, Fry's A&W. Our local sponsors here from Westport are Bass and Gasper Funeral Home, Bailey's Flowers, and Globe Asphalt. And again, remind everybody that the Cougars will be next in action next Tuesday
at Southwestern against Edinburgh.
Against the Lancers. Boy, Scott,
final 90 seconds here, and get out of here injury-free and go back home and get ready for sectional play.
Wiedemann with the ball off the inbound. She brings it across the timeline. They get it back to Sane. Sane's picked up by Puckett, and I think, Puckett may have gotten a little bit of the arm there. That's all right. The foul's on the floor, and that's going to give Batesville a chance to inbound. And I think we're going to get a standing ovation for the senior as she leaves the court. Batesville going to kind of clear their bench a little bit. I think they do this just to test me, Scott. And South Decatur's going to do the same.
South's going to go ahead and empty their bench, yep.
And out come the South Decatur seniors.
So Whitcamper, Bennett, Sundahl, Taylor Summers, and Puckett still in here.
Roth inbounds. She gets it to Wiedemann, and Wiedemann brings it across the timeline. Back over to Roth. They get it on the outside up to Hilbert. Hilbert's going to hold it and see if Soph will pick her up. Roth with the ball, back out to Wiedemann. Up the top, we got Hilbert. Roth's going to drive a little bit. Ball's tipped there by Kennedy Sundell, and I think they're going to call over and back. No tip, apparently.
That was a tip. I don't know. He just missed that call. Yeah, Kennedy tipped it, and I don't know what happened there.
Well, my contacts, I don't know, Scott. They're not focusing real good, so I had to
we're a
question
long ways
myself.
Up here.
We are a long ways up here.
Puckett. Thought about a three-pointer. Type passed it to Taylor Summers back to Puckett. Puckett, little running shot.
Oh,
no good.
Almost. Nice rebound. Put it back
Taylor
up.
Summers
there we go.
2 for Taylor Summers. Her first points tonight.
Batesville with the ball. They're going to bring it across the timeline. Roth with it. She's going to kick it on the outside over to Hilbert. Wiedemann with it.
It's no foul, girls. It's
30 seconds left. Batesville content to kind of just hold on up there. Hilbert with it. Back to Roth. Ross picked up by Kennedy Sundel. Back out to Wiedemann. Hilbert with it.
Gosh.
Ball's kind of tipped, and they're going to call once again and over and back, and it's going to be South Decatur ball with 13.8 seconds left. You know, a 3 here, Scott, would give us an even 30.
Well, all right, we'll take it. I've already done my points tally here, so if somebody scores, I'm going to have to redo it. Sophie Whitcamper tried to get it back to Puckett.
Yeah, Wiedemann knocks it out of bounds for
8
Batesville.
seconds to go.
Yeah, let's set something here with a nice little screen and get somebody open. Well, it looks like we got 2 open at the top right now.
Puckett's looking, gets to Taylor Summers, back to Puckett, 3-pointer up, and
no good. Rebound comes off to Hilbert.
2 seconds, 1, that's your ball game.
Yeah, unfortunately, Batesville comes out on top, 54-27.
One quick commercial, we'll get back and give you the points totals.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
All right, Cougars fall to the Bulldogs of Batesville, 54-27 tonight here in Batesville. Scoring-wise for the Cougars, Best led the way with 11, followed by Michaela Summers with 7. And not much after that. 3 from Puckett, 2 from Taylor Summers, 2 for Paige McQueen, and 2 for Molly Eden.
Well, Batesville, on the other hand, had a really nice, well-rounded book. Kathman, the freshman, with 7. Madeline Haskamp, another freshman, with 9. Sophie Geisel with 15. Claire Sainer with 2. And Allison Peters, the junior, with 14. Lydia Haskamp, the junior, with 7. And that rounds out 54.
Well, we knew it was going to be a tough game. You know, Batesville's a good team and a big school, and you know, they come in here and they put it to us pretty good.
I give them credit. You know, they got a couple freshmen that really stepped up tonight and put some points on the board for them. But you know, every game's a learning opportunity, and
they've gotten better because we played them pretty tight back in the summer, and we played them a couple times in that summer league, and might have even maybe beat them once. I'm not sure, but anyways, I don't know if everybody was all there either.
Yeah.
But so you know. No injuries, so we're healthy to go to Southwestern Tuesday, and got Edinburgh, first game of the sectional. Winner takes on Jacksonville that Friday night, so see what happens here. And I think so Tuesday, we're not sure on the broadcast stuff either yet. There's a meeting, I guess, maybe tomorrow. Is that right? It's supposed to maybe fill us in.
We'll find out a little bit more, but
I'm pretty confident it would be audio only, right?
Correct. Well, that's what it's been in the past.
That's what it has been. But there's maybe some chatter about something about maybe Jacksonville's going to have
IHSA network and all of those
camera
things
be on there or something.
But either way, Scott, the Cougars have had a great regular season of play, and it would be capped off very nicely with a sectional win.
13-10 right now in the year, so supposedly that's
one of the best we've had in years.
First winning record in 10 years is what I heard the other night. So
yes, I think so as well.
So nothing to be ashamed of there, you know. And I think easily could add 2 or 3 more wins to that total.
Well, I think we've lost 3 by less than 4 points.
Yes,
2 were on last-second shots. So
yeah, it's nothing to be ashamed about on that record.
No.
And, let's go get us a sectional next week, huh?
That's right.
Good night. Talk to you.